Hi, it's Corey, and today you're gonna learn how to play Winter Bear by V. So I'm really excited for this tutorial. First of all, it's only 3 chords. The strumming pattern's really simple, so it's super beginner friendly, and it's a pretty short song, but you can repeat the pre-chorus and the chorus as many times as you want to kind of have that effect. Also, this is a song that a subscriber asked to have a tutorial made for, and initially when I was kind of first listening to it, I was like, like this has a really cool vibe, and now as I'm filming it, it's like the most dreary kind of day outside, but I'm like really vibing on it, and I have some candles that are burning, and the music video too, if you haven't checked it out, it's like very sweet, but I kind of have that whole vibe at the moment, and it really reminds me of fall. That's not really like what it's about, the song's about, but yeah, really vibing on it. So let's get started. And before we get into learning how to play the song, make sure if you're not already subscribed to hit that subscribe button. I upload a new ukulele tutorial or video pretty much every week. I love helping people, and subscribing helps my channel to grow. Also, if you end up liking this video and you found it helpful, make sure to give me a like. That also really helps me as well, and it lets me know what kind of content you enjoy seeing. Thanks. On to the tutorial. So you only need 3 chords for this song. The first chord's going to be a G major. Make a G major, you're gonna first start by giving peace, and then all along the 2nd fret here, you're gonna place your first finger on the 3rd string, and then your 2nd finger on the 1st string, and then you're gonna take your 3rd finger and on the 3rd fret, place it on the 2nd string. You're also gonna need a D major for that. It's all along the 2nd fret, and you're gonna take your first finger, place it on the 4th string, your 2nd finger on the 3rd string, and then your 3rd finger on the 2nd string. And the last chord you're gonna need is an E minor. For that, you're gonna take your first finger, place it on the 1st string, 2nd fret, your 2nd finger is gonna go on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and your 3rd finger is gonna go on the 3rd string, 4th fret. So both the G and the D are what I consider to be really beginner chords. E minor can be a little tricky for people, but it's still pretty easy overall. So once you're comfortable with those chords, you can move on to the strumming pattern. So as always, if you are at a very beginner level and you're not quite ready to have an up and down strumming pattern, you can just play on the beat or on the chord changes. So what that would sound like would be this, for instance. So you're gonna go through to start the song, you're gonna have a G, then a D, and then the E minor, and then back to the D. So that's the little intro that we're gonna be doing. So if you wanted to just play on the chord changes, you could just do that. Have that G, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, and then hop into the song. So again, if you're continuing that, the first line, if you're just playing on the chord changes, would sound like this. She looks like a blue parrot, would you come fly with me? So you can tell I'm just playing the chords when the chord falls in the song. If you wanted to play it on a steady beat, the intro would be 1 beat every 4 counts. So it'd start in the G of 1, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, to the D, 2, 3, and then go. She looks like a blue parrot, would you come fly to me? So you can see I'm just strumming on the steady beat. So that's the thing that you kind of like bounce to if you are dancing a little bit, or I mean, if your dance skills are like mine, which are pretty terrible, you just bounce to it, but it's the pulse that you feel that's constant throughout the song. If that's too easy for you still and you want to add the strumming pattern, what we're going to be doing is a very, very simple, it's going to be a down, up, down, down. So again, slowly that's down, up, down, down. And I will actually be strumming with my pointer finger. You can do it with your thumb if that's more comfortable for you, but because it's so delicate, I prefer to use my pointer finger here. So that's gonna be, again, a down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. So slow, one more time, that's down, up, down, down, up, that's going to continue through the entire song until we get to the winter bear, where you're going to stop that pattern, give a little pat, and then when you get to the G with the winter bear, you're going to start with the down, up, down pattern again. So that will sound like this. Imagine your face say hello to me, then all the bad days, they're nothing to me with you. Ooh. Pat, winter bear, and then you go back to that strumming pattern. So with the strumming pattern of the down, up, down, with the intro leading into the first line, it's gonna sound like this. So you can hear that down, up, down, up, down. Now, if you're first trying this, try it slowly first. Down, up, down, up, down. So with words, that would be, she looks like a blue parrot. Will you come fly with me, or to me, sorry. All right, so slow down the tempo first, and then you can make it a little bit faster each time. So again, if you're starting with the slow, down, up, down, you can eventually get faster until you're up to tempo. All right, make it gradual. It's okay if it takes a little time for you to get there. But again, my suggestion of progression, and this is what I do whenever I first start playing a song, I will just play it on the chord changes, then I'll play it on a steady beat, and then I will add a strumming pattern after I'm really comfortable with the chords and the progression that the song is using. But what's really nice about this song is it's pretty much always following that G, D, E minor, D kind of progression. So there's only those three chords that you're worrying about, and it's pretty much always going in the same direction, okay? So if you're super comfortable with all of that, next step is the playthrough. So I always recommend watching the playthrough first and then rewinding it after and then trying to play along. For me, I know some covers in the original, it just kind of goes through to the end of the chorus, and then it instrumentally repeats the pre-chorus and the chorus a few times. But I'm just going to be playing the verse, the pre-chorus, and the chorus, and then that will be it for the playthrough. What you can do from there is add as many different iterations of that verse and pre-chorus and chorus as you want. I've heard a number of I've heard a number of covers that have just gone through it a lot and many more times than that. So it's totally up to you for whatever your purposes are, okay? For the playthrough, I'm going to pull you a little bit closer. You'll still see the whole body just so you can see the strumming, because there isn't that much complicated stuff going on, but just a little bit closer so you can see the strumming a little bit easier, and so I don't have to hold it up quite as high. 1, 2, here we go. Good day. found this helpful. It's a really, really sweet song. Initially, when somebody asked me to play it, I got kind of nervous because I know that V is one of the performers in the Korean pop group BTS, and my students talk about BTS all the time. In fact, they're doing presentations on their favorite band, and I have multiple students doing the presentation on BTS, and I've really enjoyed learning more about them, and I wish I could do more tutorials on their songs because they're very catchy and they're really fun, and I think they would really suit well for some of them on the ukulele. My biggest problem is I don't speak Korean, and I would hate to just like completely butcher that language. If that is something you're interested in, I can certainly learn like the melody line to it and have the lyrics scrolling down the page if you are a huge BTS fan and you would like to be able to play some of their music on ukulele. I would not be able to like sing the words, but I could certainly sing the melody, or I could try to sing the melody when it is in Korean and sing the English when it is in English, because a number of their songs have English choruses and things like that as well. Because I've really, really enjoyed it, especially too, I learned that one of the members, and please correct me if I'm wrong, I'm so sorry if I am wrong, but one of my students was talking about how one of their members were talking about how they call their army that they love them like purple or something of that variation, because purple is the last color in the rainbow, and like to kind of have that effect of that, you know, even if everyone's loved, and that they love them like purple, even though, you know, it's not that first color in the rainbow. I apologize if I totally messed it up, but I thought it was a really, really beautiful sentiment, and when my student was presenting on this, I like audibly, I was like, "Aw!" Like, it was so cute. So I'm really finding myself really gravitating towards the BTS stuff. So like I said, if you're somebody who's a huge fan and you would like tutorials for it, let me know. And please too, recommend the song that you would like from BTS too, because there's a number of them, or even to other Korean pop groups or other international songs too. Again, I don't always know the language, but I can certainly sing along with the melody in the tutorial and have the language up scrolling on the screen as well. So I want to make sure to have tutorials for everybody, not just English speakers. So thank you so much. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please remember to give me that like, and if you're not already a part of our growing family, make sure to subscribe so you can always know when there's a new video, and like I said, it really helps my channel. So thanks so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and if it is a fall day like it is here for me, I hope you have a comfy sweater, some candles burning, and a wonderful relaxing day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.